Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. You are joined today with your amazing hosts. My name is Dylan, and we are also with special guest
Isabella.
I'm coming here from my living room studio, and Isabella, you're joining us from
My bedroom.
yeah. And so in today's video, we are discussing a wide array of topics. You don't want to miss this one. Izzy, are you ecstatic for our first live? Is this our first live stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you, tell us about yourself.
I don't know what to say.
3 fun facts.
It's a very vague 3 fun facts.
Yeah, we have 72 viewers watching us, so give them the tea.
Let's see. I've lived in like 25 different places.
Great intro. Great to meet you. I hope everybody's excited to talk with us today. And please make sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe to our channel despite my weird hair day. And also, before we get started, I want to thank our sponsor, Buckle. Buckle is an amazing car insurance company, and they help drivers get covered, rideshare drivers get covered in the event of an accident. And with our special promo, you can use the link below, and they will send you $20 just for getting a free quote. Isn't that pretty cool, Izzy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to do that?
Yeah, I should do that. I could use $20 for like lunch.
Yeah, you can get you can get a free burrito from Chipotle. But yeah, Buckle does cover rideshare and food delivery drivers, and wanted to say that this video is brought to you by Buckle. So use the link below to sign up for Buckle using our link to get that offer. And without further ado, let's get started. This huge bombshell of a video just dropped called Uber Won't Exist in 5 Years. Isabella was so kind to suggest that we watch this video. So Izzy, do you want to give a little intro on what this video is about?
So I actually didn't watch the video.
Okay, well, we're going to react to it together.
I thought it sounded interesting.
Okay, you wanted to live react to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, should we watch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, thumbs up the video. We got 80 people in here. Leave a thumbs up in chat. Ask us any questions, and we will respond to them. Should we do a Q&A also?
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Okay. Let's do some shout outs so far. Asking, do you see the live chat, Izzy?
No.
Pull it up on your phone.
I know I'm on my phone and it's not like showing up.
Refresh it. Or like type in Rideshare Hub and like, all right, we got Askin7, what up? Oh my gosh. They're all talking about you.
Oh, okay. Wait.
They're all talking about you. Bruh, so guys, funny. Chill out.
How old is she?
Chill out, guys. This is an Uber channel, okay? This isn't Twitch.
I just turned 21.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Guys, hit the thumbs up for Izzy's birthday.
I'm getting old now.
Yeah, we have about 17 people asking how old you are. And It's TNT says that that's my girlfriend.
Sure.
Hello from Nashville, St. Louis. What up from Charlotte? Tell her if she wants to hang out.
I have a really busy schedule, so
yeah.
My schedule is booked until November 30th.
Okay, well, my schedule's wide open, so if you want to hang out with me, I'll even pay for dinner. How about that?
At Boa?
No, at Boa they have to pay, actually. I'll do In-N-Out.
Okay.
Yeah, so thumbs up the video, guys. Please, please make sure you're subscribed. Thank you for 100,000 subscribers on the channel. Appreciate you all so very
Yeah,
much.
when do you get your YouTube plaque?
I don't know. I need to apply for that or whatever, or ask
Oh,
for it.
okay.
I think you need to ask for it. Wes Mitchell said, "Dude, you ain't pretty."
Thank you.
I think they were talking about me. Okay, we're gonna watch this video about why Uber won't exist in 5 years.
Uber's not going to exist in a few years, as it's becoming clear that Uber is in very deep trouble. After more than 3,000 layoffs, the closure of dozens of their offices, and the company's stock value falling by 2/3 in only a year, it's becoming very clear that Uber is on its final legs. But how did such a promising company sink so low? Why is their stock continuing to fall, even after the company has finally managed to become profitable? What made the Uber empire crash down into the ground? Well, the first reason...
This is really well edited. Izzy, all right, when are you gonna start editing our videos like this?
I don't know. I don't know how to do all of this.
Wait, did you invest in Uber stock?
I don't think I ever have.
Okay, because if you have, you would have lost a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad I didn't.
Okay, we're gonna continue watching it.
The reason lies in Uber's business model. You see, from the start, the company's general way of doing business is by acting as a middleman between drivers and passengers. As we all know, a user simply enters their location and destination, and then a nearby driver can accept the trip. Once the trip's over, the payment is done through the app, and no money changes hands at any point. After the trip, both the drivers and passengers give each other ratings. And at first, this business model...
5 stars. I feel like, would you give me a 5 stars, Izzy?
As an Uber driver?
No, like if I was your driver.
I mean, I've seen you drive, and it's...
You what?
Sure.
You don't... No, let's spill the tea. You don't think I drive... You don't think I drive good?
No, I'm just kidding. You drive fine.
I know I'd be texting
I
and
mean, I
driving.
give everyone 5 stars unless they're like noticeably bad or like they do something really bad.
I wasn't
if it's just an
texting and
average
driving.
ride, I'll always give 5 stars.
I wasn't texting and driving. I was just putting on the music. That's all. It was just taking me a really long time to find a song.
Yeah, that's why I ask Siri to play music for me.
Oh, wow. That's smart. But what if you want to like look through a playlist for like inspo? Like then what do you do? Okay, let's continue with the video.
It seems great.
Okay.
It's completely revolutionized the taxi industry. Uber is a much more convenient way of getting a taxi compared to all the other options. With just the press of a few buttons, you don't have to go through the hassle of calling up a taxi company. However, while this...
Okay, why is Uber not going to exist in 5? We don't have time to watch. Let's skip to 15 minutes in.
This is even worse for Uber. This failed lobbying fell through during the height of the pandemic, when Uber's cash flow was already tanking due to the low demand for transportation. But one of the worst scandals for Uber were the allegations that would surface against a number of the company's top executives. In 2017, when a major sexual assault allegation went public, it would go on to further tarnish Uber's reputation even more. You see, earlier in the year, a blog post was written by former Uber engineer Susan Fowler, who alleged...
Uh-oh. She exposed Uber. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's like a lot of safety concerns.
You know what I said? I said that like they should start putting cameras in the cars.
Yeah, no, I think Lyft and Uber should okay, when you sign up to be a Postmates driver, they send you like an insulated Postmates bag to put food in.
Yeah.
Just when you sign up. So I think like any Uber or Lyft driver that signs up should just automatically be sent a dash cam.
Exactly. And then every ride would be like recorded.
Yeah, or make it like a requirement to have a dash cam on at all times.
And like you can get like a cheap dash cam from Alibaba for like $15. Like it's not like...
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like that. Like Uber could just order like a bunch of them. And that would make
they already make like how much money? Like billions of dollars.
Yeah, it would just be another cost. Like they can just... That way everybody like... It would just increase safety. Like people aren't gonna like... I mean, I'm sure some people still would, but like it would like do something shady with the camera, but I'm sure it would decrease it by a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay, let's skip to the end.
So even though this looks like a quick fix, it won't be materializing for Uber anytime soon. And this is a fact that Uber certainly knows all too well. In fact, in 2020, they poured nearly all of their capital out of self-driving car research, even after spending billions on it. The program was already in jeopardy after a lack of results, when one of Uber's prototype cars
I
dropped.
want to watch this one. That was one like a self-driving car. They hit a biker.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like a Uber self-driving car. It hit a biker. But I think basically they're saying is that like Uber's not profitable and they're only relying on self-driving cars.
Yeah.
But there's already like Lyft is already doing self-driving cars. Did you know about that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Let me see if I can pull that up real quick.
I don't know. I honestly feel like self-driving cars, like completely hands-free self-driving the whole time, won't work unless every single car is a self-driving car, because then they can like navigate between each other.
Because then what? Oh, communicate?
And they can navigate between each other and like all the, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So they can like all kind of ride with each other.
Yeah, because then none of them are being controlled by someone, and they're all just like being automatically like navigating between like all the cars and on the roads and stuff.
Okay, let's watch this one. Ready?
Yeah.
So this is Lyft is offering driverless robo-taxis in Las Vegas now.
The future of transportation is here. Check this out. Autonomous vehicles have arrived in Las Vegas, and you can now request a robo-taxi right here on the Las Vegas Strip. Thank you so much for staying with us here at 4:30. I'm Christian Cáceres.
And I'm Kirsten Joyce. The company Motional has partnered with Lyft to launch the Ioniq 5. It's a robo-taxi that debuted today.
That's right. We caught up with the company behind.
And they have a tablet in the car. Speaking of which, if you want to get a tablet in your car now, link to play Octopus, link down below.
The technology offering customers a driverless option.
So this car right here, look.
A futuristic dream, now a reality in Las Vegas. Self-driving vehicles moving customers up and down the Las Vegas.
Have you seen those cars?
Strip.
The Ioniq 5s,
Oh.
Izzy? Huh?
Oh, yeah, I have actually.
Yeah, people say they like love them. Have you been in one or like seen one?
No.
Okay. Some people are obsessed with them. They're the fully electric though, right?
Yeah.
A reality in Las Vegas. Self-driving vehicles moving customers up and down the Las Vegas Strip.
Oh, well, we'll have to try it out. Love technology.
So this is live right now. You can order a car and there's no driver in it. Do you know that?
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's just in Vegas right now, but it's just up and down the strip. There's no driver inside.
Technology,
I
love
wouldn't
it.
like that.
Yeah. Okay, let's listen to what these people have to say.
Up and down the Las Vegas Strip.
Oh, well, we'll have to try it out. Love technology, love it, promote it, but we don't need to replace every human.
We spotted the Ioniq 5 vehicles operating along the strip on Tuesday. Zeb Dawson is the company's director of commercial fleet operations.
Okay, it looks like there's somebody in there driving.
He tells us the project promises to provide more reliable, affordable, and sustainable transportation in the valley.
There's a lot of work going into this to make sure that's safe transportation. And we even have, when it goes driverless, it doesn't mean there won't be any humans at all in the loop. There still will be humans, such as RVA, which is a remote vehicle assistance.
Okay, so there are people in the car now. Sorry, guys. Got wrong.
What's the point? That makes... I don't know. I don't get it.
Because they're going to get rid of them soon. And they're going to be RVAs, remote. So they're going to be like at a different area controlling the car.
Motional is mapping out the valley while testing its vehicles to help with the complexity, intersections, and traffic, with cameras both inside and outside the vehicle.
We look at this as an opportunity to really show that robotaxis are the best way for people to get around. We have a lot of nighttime driving with bright lights on the strip. There's a lot of wide lanes, there's big intersections.
When you request this driverless vehicle via Lyft, passengers will each have screens inside. Sensors will help navigate the vehicle up and down the Las Vegas Boulevard while also providing immediate human assistance.
That looks weird to me. Okay. What do you think? Yay or nay on the driverless cars, guys?
I think it's a no for me.
It's a no.
What do you think?
I don't know. What if it glitches and like gets lost and like you end up in the middle of nowhere? Like, what are you gonna do then?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't like relying on technology like that because at least with like a Tesla, like, yeah, you can have it on autopilot, but you still have to like kind of pay attention and be like in the car.
We're losing control. The robots are taking over. Okay, moving on to the next.
Someone said it's like Johnny Cab from Total Recall.
Who? Let me look this up real quick.
That's what someone said in the car.
Okay, on to the next topic. Uber and Lyft cutting rates. What do you think about that, Izzy?
I think, well, so unfortunately, Uber and Lyft are like monopolies. So even if they cut rates, like people are still going to drive for them.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I don't understand why they're doing that. Like, I feel like they have enough room in their budget to not cut rates.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Uber and Lyft riders could soon start to see prices come down, analyst says. So this is talking about how Uber and Lyft, basically they're going to start lowering prices of rides because for a while they used to, they're struggling to find drivers, Uber drivers and Lyft drivers.
Mm-hmm.
And so what they did was they started, introducing the incentives like the gas fuel surcharge, the Lyft fuel surcharge. I can just pull this up.
So then are they going to start paying the drivers less since the rides are going to cost less?
So, well, I don't know where, Lyft is ending its fuel surcharge.
Rideshare Guy.
So this is what they introduced. Lyft, the temporary ride fuel surcharge for gas is gone. So that's one way that they're cutting rates. Another rates is bonuses because they used to have so many drivers, or they had a big need for drivers, and now they have so many drivers they don't need to do big bonuses anymore. So I wanted to pull up this interview really quick that talks about Uber CEO saying that they don't really need to pay like drivers a lot of money now.
And that's been a real tailwind for us. In terms of inflation, I think inflation, it's everywhere. So it's the price of a car, price of gas, thank God, is getting a little bit better, your groceries, etc. We're just a part of that basket in terms of spend. So we're not seeing spend move up or down. We're not seeing any signs of weaknesses one way or the other. If anything, 72% of drivers in the US are saying that one of the considerations of their signing up to drive on Uber was actually inflation. Life is getting more expensive. They need to pay extra for their groceries. So
they're saying because prices of groceries and living went up, they got so many drivers that, they don't need to hire drivers anymore. Like, because in the past they would do these like $1,000 sign-up bonuses,
Yeah.
So they don't really need to do that anymore.
Okay.
Oh gosh, the Zoom call the limit is running out.
Already?
In 10 minutes. Wait, what are we gonna do?
Can we just restart the call, like doing a call and then...
Oh, can you do that?
Continue. Yeah.
Okay, once it ends, I'll have you like send me a new one and then I'll bring you back in.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, with this article, guys, you should definitely read this article. It's saying this: as driver supply ticks up, we do expect it to get better for the overall industry, and you will actually start to see prices come down. Now, wanted to beg this food for thought question, Izzy. So, you remember like a while ago how Uber prices used to only be like they're pretty cheap to get around, and then
Yeah.
like lately it's like super expensive.
Yeah.
So, I haven't heard of them like passing on the raise in prices to drivers at all. Like a ride that used to be $20 now costs 60. Like I don't think drivers are making 3 times as much. So now that
Yeah, I don't think so either.
yeah. So now that prices are coming down, it's just like even in this interview, he says, "Oh yeah, we're all just about profitability." And what that means there is like making more money on the rides. So anyways, that's that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's that one. So now let's move on to why Uber and Lyft drivers are quitting. What do you think about that?
I mean, just from reading the comments, I know that, like, the comments from some of the videos, I know a lot of people are saying, like, they really just don't get paid enough.
Yeah.
And that's why they're quitting. Or just, like, the cost, like, all the expenses that come with being a driver.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if you are an active driver, you want to make sure you have good car insurance. Isn't that right, Izzy?
Yeah.
So, just a quick reminder, sign up for Buckle with the link down below. And if you have a rideshare or delivery experience, you can get a free great quote. And there's no credit checks. So if your credit is 200, you can still possibly qualify. And yeah, check out Buckle, link below, and get $20 for getting a free quote. Okay, so I reached my article limit. Hold on, I need to open up a new incognito window so I can bypass that. Let me pull that up on the thing here. Okay. There we go. Freebie. Uber and Lyft drivers, there is a new study that came out saying that Uber and Lyft drivers are netting less than $7 an hour after expenses.
That's crazy. If you guys didn't know, minimum wage in California is like, what is it, like 16 an hour?
I think it's 1604. Yeah, minimum wage in Los Angeles. Yeah. $15 an hour in. Oh yeah, basically 15 or 16. I guess it depends on how big the company is. If there's 25 or more employees, I think it goes up. But yeah, right now 1604 in LA. And yeah, look at this. Uber and Lyft drivers are getting $7 an hour. There was a recent interview, Rideshare Guy, our Uber CEO, basically saying that drivers are making $39 an hour.
Well, then let's talk about driver pay for a second, because obviously, as you know, this is an important, if not the most important topic to drivers. So I think the added flexibility, same pay sounds great. But, in a Bloomberg interview you did a couple months ago, you mentioned that drivers were earning $39 an hour during utilized hours, right? Which would be period 2 and 3. So, we posted a clip on YouTube, very popular, but there was also a lot of skepticism about this figure. I'm curious, what do you think about the state of driver earnings right now? And, what should they expect going forward?
Yeah, so I understand the skepticism, but you should understand, like, we're not going to lie about this stuff.
He's like, driver's only making $7 an hour. He's like, I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm sitting here in my throne. He's like, look at him in his like bougie office. I mean, he doesn't care, right? Why?
Yeah.
Because he's pulling in. I mean, let's look up his net worth, right? Let's see, how much do you think he's worth? Take a guess, guys.
Yeah, guess in the chat.
Uber, let's go on
I don't know.
celebritynetworth.com. 250 mil, bruh.
That's his net worth?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he probably doesn't really care, right?
Yeah, probably. Or it doesn't seem like it.
He's just
Hasn't he been
like,
exposed? Like,
he's just like, I don't really care, bro. So anyways, he's like 39.
oh, freelance. Freelance says these jobs should really only be viewed as part-time side gigs, which I agree.
So, I think one specific addition to that is this was in top 20 cities in the U.S.
Okay.
So if I didn't say that,
Bigger
I should have
cities.
said it to be.
He's like, it was in the top 20 cities in the United States. I might have misspoke, whatever. Yeah, $39 an hour. Top 20 cities. Oh, and by the way, that's only during online time. So we're not counting time you're waiting for rides in between rides.
To be specific.
Well, then let's talk about driver pay first.
All right. Anyways, moving on. That's why Uber and Lyft drivers are quitting, because it's too dang expensive. I mean, where in any other world or job and you have to pay to work, isn't that kind of a scam?
Yeah. It is a scam. I feel like I don't know, I feel like they should have some type of like benefit for drivers to help with gas, more than just the fuel surcharge, or like to get special discounts on car maintenance or car repairs. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound worth it to me. Or like when you were an Uber driver, did you feel like you were spending like a lot of money on other stuff?
I was spending a lot of money. And, then one time I had to get one of my tires. I had to get a new tire because they were just balding because I was driving so much. That was a couple $100. I got a ticket one time, which obviously that was my own fault, but like, it was, I wouldn't have gotten that. I got it while I was driving Lyft, and the more time you spend on the road, the more likely you are to like get into an accident or in my case, get a ticket. I got a ticket for turning right on a yellow, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. It was one of those like speed camera or those like camera tickets, which a lot of people told me don't pay, but then I was like, I don't know, I freaked out. I still paid it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was $500. And
That's crazy.
So it was my entire week's earnings went to pay for that ticket. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, freelance sent $2.
No way. Well, gosh, definitely not reading that out loud. Don't read that.
I was about to read it out loud, and I was like, oh. I don't want to be put in any edits after, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's also live, so like.
Yeah.
We could edit after, but yeah. Okay, let's move on. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Let's move on. Oh, by the way, there is a rally going on, or there's a new union, by the way, which segues into what we were just talking about. New union rallies at Uber headquarters with the core goal of winning union rights for gig workers. You want to read this article?
Yeah.
Can you see it or no?
Sorry, it's like delayed.
Yeah, I know.
So I guess. Wait.
Can you read that? Oh wait, sorry. Izzy got banned. Okay, guys, I have to wait for Izzy to come back in. But let's start this off. Ride-hailing drivers, delivery workers, and their supporters on Wednesday converged in front of Uber technology headquarters to announce they have formed a union. Very interesting, guys. Uber drivers are forming a union. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna bring Izzy back in. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay. Hey. Okay.
Quick intermission. Okay, you want
Yeah,
me to
intermission, guys. Intermission, guys. Leave a comment and we'll. Oh, there you are. Okay. Izzy, let's see here. Okay, you're back.
Okay.
Let's take some comments real quick. How about that?
What?
Let's take a few comments. Q&A.
Yeah, let's do a Q&A. What are your opinions on Lyft? Do you think Lyft is better than Uber? From Richard Be Happy.
Well, I do, but that's mainly because Uber, somebody hacked into my Uber driver account and exposed all my info.
Really?
Yep, somebody hacked into my Uber driver account, changed my email, and changed the phone number. So, I have my address in there and all my payment info. I mean, the payment info is like hidden, so you can only see like the last 4 digits or whatever, but like, I don't know. And then I called Uber and they were like, oh, sorry that happened.
What the heck? When did that happen?
That was like a month or 2 ago. And Uber.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Uber, like, yeah, I didn't pass they basically deactivated me because my background check's pending. So like, but I've had so many problems with Uber, like, and you've heard the whole thing with like Uber getting like hacked into and stuff. But with Lyft, I've never had any issues like that. And Lyft has been very like more professional, I guess, and their support has been way better to me. But I mean, that's obviously like I'm biased because I've had an experience, but I'm sure there's just as many drivers who could say the exact opposite of me, for like they had an issue with Lyft. So
yeah,
but
true.
I don't know. I've just thought of Lyft as like the friendlier like option, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. That's just kind of my take on it. I feel like in my experience, like I've had better experiences with Lyft as a driver, like better passengers. And I think that's because, and there's studies on this too, but like in technology, when you have kind of like 2 options, and Uber's like the more popular one, and you have a new competitor that comes out that's supposedly like a little bit better or whatever, the people who choose that one are on average like smarter.
Really?
Yeah, there was a study with that there was a study with that with Safari users and Google Chrome users actually. And they say that Apple users who download Google Chrome and use Google Chrome as opposed to Safari, which is the default browser on the MacBook, like they would say people who sought out to use Google Chrome, they actually had a higher IQ than people who use Safari.
What the heck? I use Google Chrome on my Mac.
Yeah, but it's like people who use Safari, they just like, they use what's given to them. So they're not like, they don't care about seeking a better option or a better alternative. So my theory is that passengers who go out and seek Lyft as like, because it's like, oh, want to order an Uber? Yeah, download Uber. But the people who are like, let me try out Lyft. My theory is that those people are genuinely like more caring people and nicer because they're seeking a better experience.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's just me. But like when I drove both Uber and Lyft, I've I know. Again, this is just based off my personal experiences. I've noticed that I've had a lot more friendlier, like caring passengers with Lyft as opposed to Uber. But I'm sure there's just, also horrible people who use Lyft as well. So it's like,
I like exclusively use Uber. I think I've only used Lyft like twice because there were no Ubers available.
I just set up this whole argument about like how Lyft passengers have higher IQs. And you're like, I've never used a Lyft in my life. Doesn't Lyft help you lease a car in certain cities? Yeah, they both do though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Uber, you can rent a Tesla. Can you rent? Does Lyft have a Tesla rental program too?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can go rent a Tesla through like Hertz and use it for Lyft, but
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, Uber's probably better because they have more options. You can do they have also more demand, so you're going to get more rides as an Uber driver.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Who knows? They're basically the same thing.
What?
They're basically the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
But
Teddy R said I only use Lyft. I stopped using Uber a long time ago.
yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say the other thing is Uber does have offices for drivers that you can go in and like hang out in and stuff.
Just hang out in?
Like they're called Uber Green Light Hubs. Like if you have a question, you can go in and like talk and they have like free coffee and stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
But Lyft does not.
Mm.
I mean, I've only gone in there like once or twice. But like they have a whole like backdrop where you can take photos and stuff that says like Uber.
Oh, what the heck?
And it's pretty bougie.
That's fun.
At least the one here, but.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to start off with the Lyft rally video?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to read this one?
Yeah. It'll just take a second for it to show up.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so new union rallies at Uber headquarters with a core goal of winning union rights for gig workers.
Yes. Hold on, I'm trying to find a free article. Here we go. Can you see this or no?
Not yet.
Piling on over $1 billion in higher taxes for hardworking Californians. Extremist Brian Marriott, he's not cut out for California.
And tens of thousands of Californians are part of the gig economy. Now workers at companies like Uber, Lyft, and Instacart are pushing to unionize. Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Ryan Yamamoto. KPX5's Lauren Toms was there as gig workers rallied outside Uber's San Francisco headquarters.
They're the people who help so many of us get from point A to point B. And they're calling for better wages and protections from the company.
Really quick, guys, please drop a thumbs up on the video. It helps us out so much. If you enjoy the live streams, make sure to thumbs up.
They work for Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Instacart. And right now, these drivers are considered independent contractors. But they say that classification isn't giving them the independence they need to survive.
We are here because we are off.
Dozens of gig workers rallied in front of Uber headquarters, calling for better pay and better treatment.
We are fighting for our rights, for benefits, good benefits, and an equal.
Dang, this rally looks intense. Looks like a bunch of people showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Did you see that chick with the Uber mask on?
Yeah, I did.
That's next level. She's like a Uber like mafia or something.
Opportunity.
Sorry, I don't mean to be offensive in any way. Sorry if that. Don't cancel me, okay?
To a better life.
Luis Massa is fighting to support his daughter Jane.
Gas prices are very expensive right now, you know, and everything.
Izzy, you were there, right? You went to the Uber rally for fighting for better driver pay, right?
Sure. Yeah, I was there.
I thought I saw you there. Yeah, that was you, right?
Yeah, I was on Instagram Live.
Well, I know you really, really care about driver pay for Uber drivers, so I hope you were there.
Yeah, that's something I'm super passionate about.
I mean, if you weren't there, I would have to expose you for, basically being fake. Because, you are in the rideshare hub,
Yeah, no, driving and driver pay is really important to me.
That's good. I agree.
The food is very expensive right now, so it's really hard to, buy all groceries and pay your rent.
Luis flew up from Southern California, where he lives and drives full-time for Lyft.
Wait, this dude flew up from SoCal. So he paid money for a flight to protest.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. What do you think about that?
I wouldn't spend money to go protest or rally. I'd rather just start a rally wherever I am.
You're already paying to drive, with gas in your car, and now you're paying to protest. I don't know. Honestly, it's these apps, they don't care. They really don't care. They're not gonna be
it's they have no empathy for their drivers.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they're trying to be profitable. They're not gonna be oh, drivers really need money. It's they know that. That's how they make money, is by profiting off of drivers not making that much money. I don't know.
Yeah.
You want to read this, or can you read this or no?
It's just lagging.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, guys, massive rally for driver pay, and they're pushing for a statewide union. So we'll give you more updates if that actually does go through. So let's hop into the next topic, which is the end of Uber. Surprising enough. This could potentially be the end of Uber. Isn't that crazy, Izzy?
Yeah, do you really think it's going to be the end of Uber?
I do. I really do. One of these videos, it's going to be true. And all y'all who say, oh, he just clickbaits, it's not really the end of Uber. Even my own co-host, Izzy, Dylan, is this really true? All y'all are going to be laughing when Uber is gone from the App Store. All y'all are going to be like, Dylan was right. He was right all along.
I don't know. It'd have to take another alternative.
No, because
alternate company.
No, because Uber, they are not profitable. They don't make any money, right? They only make money off from their investors, and sooner or later, when Uber, they're gonna stop getting money from their investors. They're gonna have to shut down. They're gonna go.
But the percentage of each ride that they take, where does that go?
Goes to pay for employees, pays for office buildings, etc. Look at this. Look at Uber stock. Look how Uber's stock price is just crashing. Look over the past year. It was at $47 a year ago, and now it's at $24. Let's look at Lyft stock. You want to look at this?
Lyft stock is bad.
Lyft stock a year ago was $44, and now it's down to $11. Is it all-time low? This today?
Oh my god.
Imagine if you invested in Lyft a year ago.
Wait, is that lower than it was when the pandemic started?
So the pandemic started, around here.
March
This is when it all dropped, right? It dropped to 21, and now it's even lower. It's down to 11.
Wow.
So, I mean, I'm just saying the numbers don't look great. And if I was an investor, and especially with Uber's in this massive lawsuit right now. Because basically what happened, guys, so Uber's in this lawsuit, and what happened was Uber's being sued because they didn't they basically got exposed from this hack that they got hacked. There was like this huge Uber thing, and they didn't say any of that information to any of the investors before they went public on the IPO. So all these people invest into Uber thinking, oh, there's great jolly little company, and then find out all these things about them. And now it's like, well, hold your horses. We invested into Uber thinking that it's great company. But really it's not a great company. So I just think it's from the investor standpoint, maybe Uber could go bankrupt.
Yeah, actually, I could see that.
Convincing you one by one, guys.
I just I don't know. It's such a huge monopoly.
Okay, and then yeah, no, I know what you mean, but also look at this. So the reason why this is a new end of Uber topic is because the Biden administration, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, they're proposing a new labor law that would force Uber and Lyft to actually provide benefits to drivers and more pay. Because it's over 1/3 of the U.S. population workforce is a gig worker. They're doing some form of gigs now. Do you see that article?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, basically, yeah. Basically, a lot of people are gig workers, and they're saying people are working 60, 70, 80 hours a week doing these gigs, and they ain't getting any overtime pay, no benefits, no pay time off, no sick leave, no maternity leave, no paternity leave. And so the United States workforce is being really overworked. They're not getting set up for retirement, and it's becoming a huge overall overarching issue that, finally someone's stepping in. And, kudos to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris for actually saying, let's talk about this. So I think this is gonna go into Congress, and they're gonna figure out what to do. And the reason why this could be the end of Uber and Lyft is because I don't think that their business model works if they actually have to pay their drivers all these wages, all these increased wages and benefits and paid time off and paid sick leave, paid vacation, like a normal basically employee should get.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear your thoughts.
Yeah, but they are they're independent contractors, so they're not even employees. Which I feel like when you sign up to be an Uber driver, these are things you're also signing up for. It's to be an independent contractor and to not get these benefits you would get from a regular job.
That's correct. Good job.
So if these people really wanted benefits and stuff, then they could just find a different job.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I do see the issue though still. It's these people that drive 12 hours a day, 7 days a week.
No,
and they're
real.
oh, I make $100,000 a year.
Yeah. And then you're spending $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 on car expenses.
Yeah.
Including gas, including wear and tear on your car maintenance, and car depreciation. Your cars are going down in value.
Yeah, the more you drive, the more money you make, the more expenses you have too.
Don't even get me started on people paying $3,000 a month to rent a Tesla. I mean, that's almost spending $40,000 a year just to rent one of these stupid things. The car's glitching half the time. It's overheating. You're running out of battery. Gosh, I hate Tesla.
I love my Tessie. But I mean, to each their own.
I'm just kidding. I just don't think it's worth spending $3,000 a month on one of these things.
Oh no, I don't think it is either.
Yeah.
What would happen if Brian Marriott is elected to Congress?
Okay, so we're watching this exclusive video about Teslas for Uber. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we're going to check it out.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. It's Isabella, and today,
hi guys,
we are in a Tesla, and we wanted to see if Teslas are the best cars for Uber drivers.
Yeah. So I'm basically, hold on to your drink because I'm gonna accelerate right now.
I'm gonna go fast.
No, I'm just gonna drop.
But yeah, what do you think about the car?
What are you drinking there? What is that? It's a green. What is that?
It's an iced matcha latte with coconut milk.
Iced matcha latte with coconut milk? What is this? Don't drink that anymore.
Why?
That's not a good drink.
Yeah, it is.
Drink black coffee.
Oh, caffeine, like coffee has too much caffeine for me. I have to get decaf.
So you get a soy chocolate latte with matcha?
So I'm basically, hold on to your drink because I'm gonna accelerate.
Oh, you're not even driving this car. It's just me driving.
Is that like a regular amount?
4,000 trips? Yeah.
And
can we film another video with me driving?
Yeah, where's that one at? Let's pull that one up. Guys, guys, I'm sorry guys. I know we're getting a little off topic here, but this is we want to show Izzy taking her first Tesla ride. That's just one you talking about it. Who cares about that? I want to see you driving that car.
I don't know if you ever uploaded it.
Did I not?
I don't think so.
Maybe I didn't. Tesla car review. Gosh, I've made so many videos about the Tesla. It's hard. Like, what about this one? This new affordable car looks like a smart car or something.
Oh yeah.
That one only got 200 views, Izzy. You need better topics. I'm just kidding. Okay, I can't find that video, but it's okay. But did you?
Hey guys,
you like the Tesla?
Yeah. I mean, it has its pros and cons.
yeah, well, you could make maybe an extra like $1,000 to $4,000 a year.
Yeah.
If you have an electric vehicle. So.
Okay, so now we're gonna cut to the clip of you driving for the first time.
Oh, and I never did that.
Maybe we should just make it into 2 different videos.
This is how it ends?
Okay, guys, thanks for watching today's video. In summary, yeah, this is a good car. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it depends.
Great.
Yeah.
We did a great review on that one, guys. Okay, we're moving on to the next topic.
Okay.
Now the next topic, my friends, is the end of Lyft. Wow. This is serious, guys. So if you're a Lyft driver, you make sure you want to watch this video. What do you think about that, Izzy?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you read the title of this one?
Yeah. It's just, okay, why this Lyft analyst is dropping bullish stance, sees serious threat from Uber.
Can you read more?
Let's see. Okay, so Los Angeles remains the potential canary in the coal mine.
Wait.
for
I feel like we're like in class, and I'm like, you know, when it's like popcorn, and you say the next reader. Did you guys do that or no? Like when you're reading a book and you have to pick like the next paragraph is like a new person.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you used to say popcorn and then pick somebody or no?
No.
Oh, we used to do like, okay, you say like read your paragraph and then say popcorn and choose somebody else. And then they would have to read the next paragraph.
Yeah, we didn't do it like that.
Okay, so read the first line and then say popcorn Dylan and I'll read the second line.
It's not like showing up.
Los Angeles remains, that one?
Oh, okay, yeah. Los Angeles remains the potential canary in the coal mine for Lyft, says an RBC analyst. Popcorn Dylan.
Margin targets may limit Lyft's ability to regain share beyond geographic reversion, the analyst says. Okay, popcorn Izzy.
Okay, it's gonna take a second to
Yeah, I scrolled down.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so the latest proprietary driver supply analysis indicates the competitive challenges being faced by Lyft are possibly more structural than originally thought, according to the RBC Capital Markets. I don't even... What do they mean by that?
The Lyft, wait, the one you just read?
Yeah.
It's basically
more
saying
structural.
How like Uber, it's basically saying that the proprietary driver supply analysis. So it's saying that Uber is better than Lyft.
Oh, okay.
Or competitors are better than Lyft.
So then the Lyft analyst Brad Erickson downgraded Lyft from outperform to sector perform while reducing the price target from $30 to $16.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
All right, popcorn. Dylan,
Okay.
you want to read the rest?
Yeah, so the Lyft takeaways are that Uber poses a significant threat with shorter pickup times for the first time since May 2021. And a cheaper pricer getting cheaper, Erickson said in a downgrade note. And I think also we should just, show the Lyft stock price and just say like, y'all, the investors for Lyft cannot be happy with this. Can y'all see that? 10 months, or in November, it was 56 and now it's at 11.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that because I think literally like 2 weeks ago I was trying to order an Uber.
Uh-huh.
And I thought I'd check Lyft just to see, and Lyft like was charging more for the same ride.
And Uber was charging less?
Yeah.
Dang-a-rang. So what did you pick?
Uber.
Yeah. But Uber banned me. I can't even order an Uber anymore.
Oh.
I'm banned. So I have to order
Did you
a
Green
Lyft.
Light Hub?
No.
You should go get your free coffee, chill, take some selfies in the photo booth thing.
We're moving on, guys. We're moving on. Why is Uber deactivating drivers? All right, popcorn Izzy.
Okay.
I wonder if our viewers like this style.
It's just awkward. I have to wait so long for it to show up on my phone.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, undocumented workers protest Uber Eats crackdown?
Yep.
Okay, so in France, the gig economy platform welcomed thousands of immigrants during the pandemic, unions say. Now it's deactivating them en masse.
Almost.
Like a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, Uber hired a bunch of undocumented immigrants during COVID, and now they're deactivating a lot of them in mass, en masse. And that's
I don't understand. How did they hire them in the first place?
They basically made it really easy to get a job, and so they just were like, "Oh yeah, sign up, whatever, blah blah blah," and it's crazy, guys. Look at these. Look at this clip. Do you see this? Do you see that, Izzy?
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts, huh? So there's a lot of people really furious because I'll just let you read this article once it loads. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, and this isn't only the undocumented thing is happening, but like Uber deactivates drivers like crazy. I mean, they deactivated me, right? And like, they don't care. I mean, they're not like, Dylan, sign up again. Like, they're like, whatever. They just hire these drivers and fire them like they're nothing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I guess the article is saying Assimi Abolaji returned from holiday with his family in the south of France to an email informing him that his job had vanished. So after 2 years and 11,475 deliveries, wow, that's a lot. His courier account for Uber's food delivery business, Uber Eats, had been deactivated without warning. His main source of income disappeared and his 97% rating became worthless. I was shocked after 2 years of gold service, he says. So he's not alone because today he joined hundreds of other couriers to protest the company's crackdown on undocumented workers. In Paris, hundreds of protesters, many on bikes, chanted justice for couriers and documents for Uber Eats. Anger started spreading 2 months ago when Uber Eats deactivated the accounts of dozens of couriers, claims Jerome Pimo,
yeah,
president of the collective of platform couriers.
Jérôme Pimon.
Yeah.
Jérôme. Say it with me. Jérôme.
I mean, I know how to say it like the right way.
All right, moving on. This is why Uber.
It accelerated.
No. We're going to the next topic.
Oh.
Okay, this is why Uber and Lyft. This is why Uber. Are you okay? I'm not being mean to you, is he?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Just checking. The next one. Is your Zoom almost done?
Yeah, there's 6.5 minutes left.
Okay, this is why Uber and Lyft drivers are becoming employees, or potentially becoming employees. Uber, DoorDash plunge after the Labor Department proposes change to gig worker classification. The Biden Labor Department released a proposal Tuesday that could make it possible for gig workers to be reclassified as employees rather than contractors. The proposed rule sent stocks of gig companies like DoorDash, Lyft, and Uber down. It comes after a court reinstated a Trump-era rule Biden's Labor Department tried to block that would have made it easier to classify gig workers as contractors. Look at the Uber CEO. He is in shock. Here, I'll let you read that once it loads. But yeah, basically, like I was saying earlier, Uber, what's it called? There's so many Uber drivers and gig drivers out there. I mean, there's millions in the United States. And this also isn't only for like Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash. It's also for people who like, basically for any company that hires these contract workers, and they're like dependent on them, like without like they're like the main part of the business. Like it's like if a nail salon, they hire a bunch of nail salon people, whatever, and they're just paying them out as 1099. Like those people should technically be employees. That's what this new law says. So
okay.
It's, or like if
That makes sense.
like I don't even know. Like let's say like a newspaper company like hires out like newspaper boys, and they're running all the routes all day long, like, and they're just contract, but also they're kind of important to the business. Like without them, who's going to deliver the day? Like literally the main part of a newspaper is so it gets delivered.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's kind of where the direction they're headed from. So you want to read this real quick?
Yeah, just from the top.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Biden Labor Department released a proposal Tuesday that could pave the way for regulators and courts to reclassify gig workers as employees rather than independent contractors. So the proposed rule, if adopted, could raise costs for companies like Lyft, Uber, Instacart, and DoorDash that rely on contract workers to pick up shifts on their own schedules. Shares of Lyft fell 12% on Tuesday, while Uber dropped 10.4% and DoorDash shed 6%. The companies have argued that flexible schedules are attractive to workers, pointing to surveys showing the popularity of the model, which they say is made possible by the use of independent contractor status. Some labor experts and activists have disagreed, however, saying the companies use the contractor model to reduce their own costs while denying workers important protections such as healthcare benefits, overtime pay, and the ability to something into unions. Sorry, it's like cut off.
I know,
that one word.
Yeah, so basically, guys, this is a proposed rule. It's not in effect yet, but if it does get into effect, this could have astronomical impacts on these companies that really do rely on contract workers for their business model. Like, I don't know. We'll definitely see what happens. We will make plenty of updates videos, probably within the realm of 50 to 100 videos. So you will see our updates on it.
Yeah, that's why you should have post notifications on the Rideshare Hub.
Yeah, and when we go live. So make sure if you like these live videos, thumbs it up. Click the thumbs up button and make sure you are subscribed.
Yeah. Yeah, this makes sense though. Like, I think they should do this.
Something like that, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the next video. So the next video topic we are looking at is... So the next video we are looking at is how to make $75 per hour as an Uber driver. So there's a way that you can make $75 an hour as an Uber driver.
Mm-hmm.
So firstly, what you need to do is you need to sign up for Work Solo so that you do get guaranteed pay, right? Because because with Work Solo, I mean, essentially what they're going to do, and I can just show you right here. If you go out and drive for Uber and you're not making a ton of money, you can sign up for these little guaranteed shifts like this one right here, 10 a.m. Uber, $37. DoorDash, 11 a.m., $38 an hour. So, and when you do sign up with our link below, you do get $10, which is pretty freaking good if you ask me. I mean, $10 is what? A couple candy bars, large soda, McDonald's breakfast. That's pretty good. Okay, so I wanted
Yeah,
to.
that's not bad.
So I wanted. So you want to read this article?
Yeah. Sorry, my dog is barking.
It's okay.
Okay, so how to make more money with Uber. Have you completed your requirements and done enough rides to collect your Uber sign-on bonus? Congratulations. But now that that's over, you're probably wondering.
Congratulations. Oh, Izzy got booted. Okay, guys, I'll do this. So basically, here, 75 bucks an hour, it might not be possible all the time, but we're going to talk about tips on how to get to that dollar amount because it is definitely possible. So schedule around surge. So make sure you're scheduling, this is a secret, scheduling your, hours to be around surge pricing, right? Sorry, just waiting for Izzy to come back in here. So if you can do that, you can also refer friends. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hey. All right, Izzy is back. Okay, so you can also track and reduce your expenses. Like with Solo, you can do that. They have expense tracking. That's going to help you with taxes. Drive for both Lyft and Uber at the same time. Go above and beyond. You can have snacks and water. You can have little candy bars. What do you think, Izzy? Do you appreciate when drivers, hand out snacks and candy bars to you?
Yeah.
Open the door for you, help you with your luggage, help you load your
helping
groceries.
with the luggage is really nice, to be honest.
Yeah. I would say if you're doing airports and you're helping unloading and loading luggage, guarantee 5 stars and maybe a little tip as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then also signing up for other things like Play Octopus. Like Play Octopus tablet is an absolute game changer because now you're getting paid extra money to simply have a tablet in your car, right?
Yeah.
You have a tablet in the back seat of your car or in the back of your headrest, and you're making money simply by having that there. So, it's starting now your income's going up and up and up, and combine all these strategies, and you're talking about a good chunk of change. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next topic here. So Uber and Lyft drivers now get guaranteed pay. Did you know that, Izzy?
With Work Solo?
Yeah,
Solo?
There's a new company now that's called Work Solo. And essentially what they do is they allow drivers to go and sign up for guaranteed shifts. And we even have a link below for drivers to opt in for that. And they get $10 just for signing up and trying out the app totally for free anywhere in the country, even if you live in Timbuktu, Idaho. I mean, that's pretty nifty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be living in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and still get $10. So
yeah, I think it's really nice for drivers to get guaranteed pay because, like, I don't know, you don't want to go out and like use so much energy just to get such like a minimal amount of pay or like less than you're expecting.
Yeah, $5.
And then end up having like a bad day.
Oh, I've had tons of days where I go out and I only make $20 in like 2 or 3 hours, and I've done sometimes with Uber Eats or Postmates. I've gone out and like one time I was on doing an Uber Eats and I go to Chick-fil-A or wherever it was, Chick-fil-A or something, It was like a Wendy's, I think. And I show up and the restaurant's like, yeah, we don't have the food. Like, we never got the order. And, you know, I'm sitting there calling Uber support, and Uber support's like, oh, we'll just go back in and tell them. And I'm like, well, I literally just had an argument with them. And yeah, they ended up, I just had to cancel the order, and I didn't make any money, and I wasted like 30 minutes, and I drove there.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and I think I did one other delivery in that hour, and I think I made like $3 in a whole hour.
Yeah, and then all the gas you use.
Yeah,
like,
I think I
driving around
lost
takes
money
up
on
time
that.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least with Work Solo, you can guarantee your income. Right?
Yeah.
So how do they sign up?
Well, there's a link down below, and you can sign up, get $10 for free using that link. And then once you sign up, you link your gig account. Doesn't matter which company it is. I think they do them all, right? Like Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats, DoorDash, all of those. So yeah, you just link your gig account, and then that's how you can get started. They can help track your miles, track expenses. It's really just the business app for drivers.
Yep. Definitely. Okay, let's do some Q&A real quick.
Yeah.
Or comment reading, I guess. Vanessa Martin says, I do live in Timbuktu, Idaho. She actually lives there. That's funny. Adolphus Jeffrey says, the driver payout is better in San Diego, California. Uber is a ripoff. Upfront pricing is ridiculous. Dean Over Dunya, do you want to read that one?
Okay, LMAO Brody tripping. I make $1,200 working 35 hours in Atlanta city market. And with everything deducted, I paid $0 in taxes. Uber definitely is a full-time job.
Yeah. Oh wow, he paid no money.
Yeah, if you're doing it the right way and tracking all your expenses, then you could pay $0.
Yeah, that's why you got to use an app like Solo to help you with all your tracking all your expenses. And again, when you have to use our link, guys. You cannot go and type in this app. You have to go and use our link in order to get $10. I mean, why not? That's literally a free two Subway sandwiches? Subway raised the price, inflation.
You get like 2 Starbucks drinks.
What? I don't know about you, but I know when I go to Starbucks, my drink costs like $17. So I'm getting getting whipped cream, getting cold foam.
Okay. Oh, mine's like $5.50.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next topic, which is buckle insurance. So, did you guys know that there is now a new insurance company specifically for rideshare drivers and delivery drivers? And it's always been this thing with as a gig worker, you kind of don't want to tell your insurance company that you're driving rideshare, or else if they do find out, they could drop you, they could delete you from your policy. If you get into an accident while you're driving rideshare, it's a whole mess. If you get into an accident and they know you're a rideshare driver, like they might not even cover you because you're kind of violating their terms. But now, luckily, there's a new app, and you can see right here that I'm wearing the merch too. It's called Buckle. Buckle is our video sponsor. This video is brought to you by Buckle. And they're essentially an insurance company that helps rideshare drivers. They've solved that issue with drivers not being covered. And you don't need, this isn't like an addition to your policy. This isn't like a whole policy. You can talk to them and figure it out. But you can cancel your old policy and just use Buckle. And for right now, with our link, you will get $20 simply for getting a free quote. Isn't that cool, Izzy?
Yeah, I'd like a free $20.
What would you do
That's
with?
so nice.
Yeah, it is really nice. And what would you do with $20?
Probably go get myself a nice salad from Sweet Green.
Sweet Green does make a mean salad. I would have to agree with you there.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, with Buckle, you have peace of mind. You have all the coverage you need for personal and gig working. No credit checks. We do not check your credit. Instead, they check your driving record. We feel it is a fair way to judge how you drive. Immediate proof of insurance. Sign up today and you will be covered immediately. We'll even help you cancel your old policy so you don't even have to worry about wasting money. And they have the best customer service, and they're featured in Financial Times, The Motley Fool, Money, and yeah, so check it out. Okay, let's move on. You want to move on?
Yeah.
Okay, so sign up for Buckle, link below. This video is brought to you by Buckle, and now let's move on to a new opportunity for drivers to start earning more income. Can you take a wild guess of what that is, Izzy? Play Octopus.
Oh, Play Octopus.
Yeah. What do you think about Play Octopus?
I think it's a really, really great and smart idea, because not only if you don't know what Play Octopus is, it's this company that sends you a tablet for free if you're a rideshare driver, and you hook the tablet up to the back of the passenger seat so that your passenger can play games on there. You can have a little driver profile to give yourself more of a personality, share a fun fact about you to your passenger. And they can win things too, right?
Yep. Amazon gift card, 25 Amazon gift cards every single day. They give out prizes and stuff to passengers. That's the reason why they're playing the games.
Yeah. And then as a driver, you actually could make an extra $100 per month just from having a tablet in your car, because they don't they run ads on the tablet, right?
Yeah, in between the games. They say average drivers make $50-$75 a month, but the top drivers $100 a month.
Yeah.
So but yeah, they play really
it's a win-win situation. There's really no reason why you wouldn't.
Yeah, because it's free. It's free to get it. It doesn't require any work. And honestly, you make more tips because your passengers are like, wow, this driver's going above and beyond. And I'm getting games to play. And so yeah, you have better ratings, better tips, and Play Octopus is actually paying you. So yeah, you're right. There's no really real reason not to do it.
Yeah, so we have a link for that down below.
Oh yeah, there's a link below. Yeah, I totally forgot, but yeah, you can sign up with the link below. And yeah, it's a really easy, fun way to make more money as a driver. So let's continue. Now we're talking about Lyft bonuses. So Lyft is introducing bonuses because, like we were reading earlier, Uber got all the drivers that they need, right? But Lyft is still struggling to get drivers. So what are they doing? They're giving out driver bonuses. You want to read this article?
Yeah, so some Uber and Lyft drivers question whether it's worth it as companies cut incentives.
Yeah. So a lot of drivers have been signing on, but 70% of them say that cost of living is the main reason. All right, you want to popcorn Izzy?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to come still. Okay, so all right, so Americans are feeling the pinch of inflation just about everywhere. So we're looking for options to help offset high prices.
Yeah.
For some people, that means gig work. NPR's Raquel Maria Dillon reports that has been an unexpected upside for companies like Uber and Lyft. So Salvador Sahagan used to be a chef in Santa Rosa. And after his taqueria closed, he started driving for Uber. So he said with the sign up bonus, he didn't know if they somehow knew he was new, and that's how like they entice you, and they give you better rides. But he was making good money at the start.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. They entice you at the beginning so that they get you to sign up, and then once they get you hooked, then they're hoping that you just continue driving. So this link actually, if you click the link below to get a Lyft driver sign up bonus, if you want to get that new incentive, we do have a link below, and you can see it's going to vary based on what area you're in. This is in Orange County. It's $600 cash bonus. You have to give 160 rides in 30 days. So that's like over 5 rides a day. That's kind of like a lot, if you ask me.
I mean, if you're doing it like full time.
Yeah, full time,
that's
you'll definitely
not-
hit that, yeah.
Yeah, but like I feel like a lot of people start out just doing it on the side and then choose to make it full time after, rather than like deciding from the start, like, oh yeah, I want to do Uber full time now. That's my job.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, comment below, guys, like what are your Lyft bonuses right now? Okay, let's move on. There's actually a new rideshare company. You know, you're talking about that, right, Izzy, with like how there needs to potentially be a new competitor.
Yeah.
There is one. It's called Alto.
Yeah.
Startup rideshare company Alto says it is carving a place in the market focused on employee-based premium vehicle private hire transportation, totally at odds with the bargain basement offerings. So it's a little bit more expensive, but it's a better experience because they're using these cars. I believe they're Buicks. They're like fancy cars.
The inside is really nice. Like I've seen pictures, and then what's cool is that like they have like actual training for the employees, and I think they go through a lot more steps to hire the drivers rather than just having like anyone sign up real quick.
Yeah, it's more like, and they do pay drivers as an employee. You're not a contractor.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, like the people I know, one of my friends, he always orders an Alto because they're pretty popular in LA now, and he always does Alto because he knows he's getting a guaranteed like good experience, and it's more professional, and it's not even like that much more expensive.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, they're in Dallas.
Yeah, I know that like the inside of the car has different features. Like you can connect to the car, like if you download the app and just start playing your own music. Or you can like request different things, like if you want to have a conversation or not.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
That's cool.
But yeah, I guess it's not available in too many cities yet.
Yeah, they're just starting, but I mean, they could definitely be like a big game changer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's
meet
continue.
Paul.
What?
You want to meet Paul?
Who's Paul?
The video.
What?
Oh, is it the video that you pulled
meet
up?
Paul. Yeah, sure. Let's watch this real quick.
My name is Paul, and I drive Alto.
I thought you were saying Paul like your dog or something. I was like, what?
I used to own my own little business on the side I was doing, and I also drive for Uber and Lyft. So when the whole pandemic happened, I had to shut it down, and I got to the point where I started looking for a new gig. So I came about Alto. I didn't really know what it was all about, but I wanted to give it a try. The best part about driving for Alto is the fact that they pay the drivers by the hour. The fact that they also offer the passengers safety. I think that's a big thing for me. And the amount of care and support that I got from the management, they made me feel like family. It made me feel like, we're one. Like I've been knowing them for a long time.
Guys, please, if you're watching this and you enjoy the live streams, click the thumbs up button, right, Izzy?
Yeah, hit the thumbs up button.
Please, if you want us to do more live streams. Do you like doing the live streams, Izzy?
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, guys, if you want more, thumbs up, okay?
Time. And that, was something that was very important for me. And since I started, I've enjoyed it. Everybody works well together, the drivers, and it's just
I'll be right back in a second.
Okay.
the fact that we come and we offer the passengers a safe way of getting to the destination. I love that. I enjoy it. It makes me look forward to coming to work every day.
So there you guys have it. Alto, employee drivers, better rideshare.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, so now we're reading an inspiring story. The next topic is local Uber driver makes $100,000 a year, driving 84 hours a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hours.
And he's doing it for Uber Eats too.
Oh my god.
Isn't that what you said what Ronnie does?
Yeah, that is what Ronnie does. What is that, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week?
Pretty much, I think, yeah. Almost, yeah, like 11.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, like 12 hours a day, right? Because 11 hours a day would only be 77 hours.
Yeah.
So 12 times 7 is, you're looking at...
Is 84.
Okay, Popcorn Izzy, you want to read this article?
Yeah, so over the weekend, a video following one Uber Eats driver's progress towards $100,000 a year went viral. Brought to you by Grow, a sponsored content partnership.
You don't need to read that part. Brought to you by Solo, Work Solo, where you can get guaranteed pay as an Uber Eats or Uber driver. Link below and get $10 for signing up. Continue.
Yeah. So this Uber Eats driver is on track to make $100,000 a year. Here's how he's doing it. After the pandemic killed his online business and caused a hiring freeze, Sam Lyon created what he called the Uber Eats Challenge on TikTok to see how much he could earn in the month of June.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what Ronnie did.
Yeah, Ronnie.
And the other guy we interviewed from Chicago, what's his name? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, he was making YouTube videos, like doing Uber Eats or Uber or something.
Oh, yeah.
Time.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
He's like doing 100 hours.
The Brazilian guy, right?
I don't know. What?
The Brazilian guy.
Yeah.
He had an accent. I don't remember from where.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the challenge was simple. Make as much money as possible by driving as long as possible every day for the entire month. Uber Eats allows drivers to be online for
so the maximum is 12 hours. So they just
I didn't even know they had a maximum.
Yeah. So yeah, basically guys, if you want to make $100,000 a year, you got to drive 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. No breaks, no days off.
Basically have no life.
But yeah, I mean, it's like these people who it's like, you're not getting any overtime pay. No, like, normal jobs, you get time and a half when you're doing over 40 hours a week. 84?
Yeah.
So I think the government's like, okay, we got to put up some regulations here. Like, if you're going to drive 84 hours a week for Uber, like, we need to give you some benefits because they're not working any other jobs to get benefits. Anyways.
Yeah.
So that's $100,000 a year. And now to our very last topic, we are getting into this article here, which is Uber and Lyft drivers are potentially getting a huge raise.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So Uber and Lyft drivers are potentially getting a huge raise because of Biden's gig worker rule. The three companies rely heavily on gig workers.
If you invest in the S&P 500, Your portfolio may be too concentrated in big companies.
Sorry, that's an
This
ad.
can lead.
Okay. So the Biden administration proposed a rule about classifying workers as regular employees versus independent contractors, which would raise their pay and getting paid time off, sick leave, set guarantee pay, which, by the way, you can get a set guarantee pay now with Work Solo. You can sign up for guaranteed pay right now, and you can still be an independent contractor, and we will have a link below. And don't you get like $10 or something for signing up, Izzy?
Yeah, you get $10 completely for free when you sign up and link your gig account. Just make sure that you link like a Venmo or PayPal so that you can get the $10.
Yeah. But anyways, Joe Biden agrees. Joe Biden's like, I like Work Solo too. He's like, why don't we make a whole rule for labor rule for gig workers everywhere across the nation. So do you want to read this part?
Yeah. Okay, so the Department of Labor announced Tuesday would be publishing a proposed rule this week that would change the government's guidance on how workers are classified as either employees or gig workers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the Department of Labor listened to drivers who
Good job. They
consistently
listen to drivers for once.
Yeah.
Uber doesn't
Yeah,
listen
they
to drivers,
never
but
listen.
the Department of Labor does, yeah.
Yeah. So they consistently and overwhelmingly state that they prefer the unique flexibility that comes with being an independent contractor. So C.R. Wooters, head of federal affairs at Uber, told Fox Business. Okay. So yeah, today's proposed rule takes a measured approach, essentially returning us to the Obama era, during which our industry grew exponentially.
Yeah. So, with that being said, Uber drivers and Lyft drivers are potentially getting a massive, massive raise. Well, I think... Yeah.
So I was going to say, for all the Uber and Lyft drivers watching, let us know in the chat what you think about this.
Yeah. Do you want to be an independent contractor or a employee? And also, Good Pedal here said he earned $13,000 driving for Uber in 1 month.
Wow. How much did you drive, though? How many hours?
About 84 hours a week. At least.
I don't understand. I don't know.
Just got to wake up at 7 a.m., drive till 7 p.m. It's a big deal.
I mean, if I really needed something big I had to pay for, like really soon, then like, yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, like NFT or something. Like you really wanted to buy like a CryptoPunk.
Yeah.
How much are CryptoPunks?
They probably went down in price.
Let's look it up. You can buy them on OpenSea?
I think so.
Okay, let's go to buy now. There's none. There's none for sale. Can you not buy them on OpenSea?
Oh.
I don't know.
I honestly, I don't know. Maybe it like ended.
Oh, the cheapest one. Oh, the cheapest one's 65 ETH, so it's $84,000. Yeah, they definitely went down, right?
That's way less. Yeah, that's still a lot though.
But I'm pretty sure they were minimum like 250 grand at one point.
1 million ETH volume.
Yeah. Crazy. So anyways, guys. Yeah. She said, I drove every day until I made $300 plus long hours, but a total dream. So she liked it.
Okay.
Or he. But anyways, guys, I think we're going to end the video there. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's live stream. Again, if you enjoyed it, please thumbs up the live stream. Let's try to get it to 1,000 likes. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Look, my thumbs up is glowing.
It is. Is it light out where you are? Or is that at your...
The sun is setting. It's just like...
Oh, it's so dark here.
Oh, really? It's so bright here.
It's
like golden hour.
It literally is raining today.
Oh,
Yeah. But yeah.
that sucks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed too.
And once again, don't forget to check out Buckle if you want to get rideshare insurance. We have a link down below. You can get $20 just for getting a free quote.
Yes. And this video is brought to you by Buckle. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you all very soon.
Bye.